Hello. I have to do a video today because I went to see Day of the Doctor. It's like the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who this year and this weekend especially. And yeah, they released like this 86-minute episode, and it was also released in cinemas. So I went to see it in the cinemas because yeah, I thought it'd be fun to do, and I'm so glad I went to see. I decided that. So I went with my sister, her boyfriend Jeff, son, also Alex, Dee, and Flora, and we went to Carlton Cinema Nova in Carlton, which is like a little, those like independent cinemas, which I love. I love those kind of places. Like I love. I mean, I'm always going to Hoyts and stuff, and Village, and but it's nice. I like the independent cinemas too. Um, and so we went to see it, and before we went to see it, we went to Gelato Messini, like this ice cream place that just opened in Melbourne. It's been in Sydney for a while, and it was really yummy. My first time going to the store to have it, it was yummy. But besides that, we went to see Doctor Who, and it was so good. It was so funny. This video will contain like me just talking about the episode, movie, whatever you want to call it. So I assume that if anyone who's a Doctor Who fan will probably have gone to see it or will have watched it as soon as they can. So just a warning. So I will be talking about what's happening in the episode because yeah, I think I'm pretty sure if anyone who wants to see it as a fan would have seen it by now anyway, straight away. But yeah, just so you know. So I love the you know how before the movie they had a bit with turn off your mobile phones and stuff like that. It was so cool. It was the the Centauran guy, that those aliens with the heads that look like this. He's so funny. It was so funny. It was really really cool. Talking about how the popcorn and like it's like I like your human tradition of eating popcorn where you heat up these corns and burst them and then you eat them and popcorn can feel pain, and it was really funny. And then there was a bit where time to put on your 3D glasses, and they had Matt Smith and David Tennant. It was really really funny, really awesome, loved it. So I think yeah, because when you're in a cinema you would get that, whereas yeah, if you didn't see it at the cinema you might not see it. So it was great to see it in the cinema. And then yeah, the episode started, like to see the what do you call it, the music was so cool. And just to be like when we got to Cinema Nova, it was packed, like completely packed, and like sessions were like initially they had only announced I think like 2 or 3 sessions during the day, and when I checked again a few weeks later, there was so many, there was like 8 session or something like that. So it's great to see that it filled up, and so good, loved it. And the episode itself was so good, like everything I could have asked for in a big Doctor Who episode at the cinema, it was there. Like it was amazing. God, I can't believe how good it was. Like where do I even start? There's just, like where do you start? Like Matt Smith was awesome. The fact that we get to see David Tennant again, as the Doctor, it was amazing. And John Hurt as the Doctor, the tortured guy who was the one who had to destroy Gallifrey. He did it so well. Oh, the storyline was great. What I really like about the storyline is because he's been tortured for so long. Like Matt Smith and David Tennant's characters have been really tortured because of what happened. Like the war really made them dark and stuff, and they were really sad about what they did. But now, because of this massive episode where they got to go back to that point and redo it, it allows them to make Gallifrey not gone. Like they aren't the last Time Lords anymore. The Gallifrey is just hidden somewhere, like safe, and now it's a quest to if they can get their world back. And how cool wouldn't that be? Like he's not the last Time Lord anymore. It's awesome. Like it's how awesome is that? I just can't get over how awesome that is. And the episode was just so funny. Like they were teasing each other, and the fact that they really played on the fact that there were 2 doctors there and 3 doctors there actually. It's just brilliant. I love it. I'm just gonna assume that Stephen Moffat wrote it, and he was just amazing. Clara was in it. Oh, she was great, and Billie Piper was in it. You know, she was great, and so good. I can't get over how good it was. Awesome episode. And just all the stuff that I like about Doctor Who was in it. The fact that they decided had made the wrong decision by killing a few people to save the rest of the people. You know, that it was the wrong thing, and that the Doctor is always never gives up. Oh, it's just amazing. I can't get over it. Oh, like if you could just get all the Doctor Who's and just condense it into like one episode. I pretty much they just did it there. It was like I'm speechless how good it was. I loved it. Day of the Doctor, fantastic episode. There isn't much else to say. Oh, there's so much funny jokes. I love how there was jokes, humors everywhere. So good. The jokes with was it Silenes? I don't know what they call anymore. The shapeshifter ones. Oh man, too many jokes. Too awesome. Doctor Who, so good. If is this the start of the 50th year anniversary? Because if it is, then I mean, how good is this season gonna be? And it's amazing. All right. That's it for this video. I needed just to say how awesome it was, and well done to everyone, and so good.